Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being a subscriber and a viewer of my videos for the past year, or if you're new, welcome. So I have some important announcements regarding my channel, my services, my rates, and private readings, etc. I'm going to explain some of the new changes that are happening here. So first of all, we have the first thing I want to talk about is the rates and the readings that I offer. The second thing is the new option, which is the yearly readings. And then I'm going to talk about a free reading giveaway that I'm going to be doing for the month of January, okay? So first things first, rates. My rates have changed. I am no longer doing the 45 minutes live reading. I am reducing the time to 30 minutes. And this is mainly because it's easier for me to retrieve messages. And as you do tarot readings, as you give out like private readings, the skills have improved pretty much. So it's going to take me less amount of time, I guess, to do the readings. And so I'm offering 30 minutes live readings right now, and that's available to be booked on my website. And the other option is the 30 minutes audio reading. This is something I started implementing a few months ago. It has been very, very popular and helpful for my clients. I've gotten a lot of positive feedback. And it is also, since I'm not looking at the screen, I'm just recording and channeling messages directly, it is a lot easier for me to retrieve accurate information as well. And so this is a big hit with clients and with private clients. So this is something that I'm offering now and it's going to be a permanent fixture on my website, okay? So these are the two things that are going to be a permanent fixture on my website. The last news here is I am no longer offering the video readings. And what I found, I found it very difficult because it is very, very energetically draining. And also because I do the 12 readings every month, the free readings for all the zodiac signs. And so it's really difficult for me to continue with the video reading. It's draining, and it's also, it's not as fun to do. And so I apologize for those of you who have emailed me and requested the video readings. I can no longer offer them. So in place, I'm going to do the audio reading, which is an MP3 file. It is just as effective. If anything, it is easier for me to, pause the audio and retrieve messages and then continue. And so that's the new option that I have, and it's going to be recorded as a MP3 file. On the day of the appointment, I just send you the link, you access it, and it will address the 4 questions that you have, okay? And usually it's going to run like 30 to 45 minutes, but there's a lot of information, and a lot of my private clients really enjoy that reading. They find it very helpful, and they find it very thorough, and it is accurate as well. So I would prefer to do that instead, okay? So those are the 2 new things that are going to be permanently on my page for booking. The other option that I have now is it's a yearly reading. So it's going to span 12 months. So if you start it in January, it's going to run throughout January, from January to December. If you don't want to start it in January, what I can do is if you were to book it like in March, for example, if you're booking it at the beginning of March, it's going to run from March for 12 months until February of the following year. And if you book it towards the end of March, after the 15th of March, then it's going to run from April until March of the following year. So whenever you want to start it, just let me know. And it's going to be 12 months, okay? And it's delivered as one file. It's an MP3 file. It runs for about 90 minutes long, and it's going to be available for booking via my scheduling website. And the format that I'm using is it's the natal chart, the natal astrology chart format. And it's very in-depth, as you have seen in the January videos. It's very in-depth. I'm going to be pulling out 4 spreads, and each spread will address the 1 quarter of the year. So each spread will span like 3 months. So 4 spreads, 12 months total, okay? So this is going to be something that I'm offering for now. And I do want to do it like once a week, because once again, it is still very, very taxing. It's 90 minutes long, okay? And for us as empaths, and also, it's very, very intense. So I do want to space it out, and I will be offering just once a week and see how that goes for January. So this is going to be available for booking via my scheduling website. So if you go on the web page, the website itself, if you click on that blue link where it says book an appointment, this option will show up. It's not listed on the website, but this is an option that will show up. And especially, I'm doing this for returning clients. And I feel like it's very helpful if you have a lot of things going on in your life and you're not sure the direction that you should take. This is a good reading for you, and I feel that it's going to answer a lot of your questions, okay? So that's available if you choose to do that, all right? And the last thing here, and I'm sure everyone is here to find out about this, I'm going to be giving away free readings. So there are going to be 2 free readings total. And this is in as a thank you, because I have reached 40,000 subscribers for my channel, and I'm very, very pleased and happy, and I just feel joyous. This is a big, big event for me. So I just want to give back as a thank you for all your subscriptions, for all the views, for all the likes, for all the shares, and for everything that you've helped me with, especially for personal clients and people who have donated to my channel consistently through the month. So I really, really appreciate you all, and I feel that, on an energetic level, it is very, very important to give back, because in this field of work, it is an exchange of energy, and so we want to give back as much as in order to allow, the blessings to flow. So if you are a follower of my channel since the beginning, every time I hit a major subscription milestone, I usually, offer free readings. Usually I do 4, but right now I am inundated with other work, so I can only do 2. And so this is, I'm going to be giving away 2 free readings, and I haven't decided if it's going to be the audio file or the live readings. I feel that it might be the audio file. That way it gives me a little bit more flexibility as to when I can start them. So let's talk about these free readings and how you can win one of these readings. So first of all, it's for everybody, okay? Anybody who's watching, you don't even need to be a subscriber. It's for everybody. So the instructions here is, I'm going to ask you a question, and you just email the answer to this email. And this is my other email. And the reason why you shouldn't email Temperate Star is I don't want my business email to be flooded. So only email the answers to this email address. Is talosfelspar@gmail.com. And this is, if you email it to Temperate Star, I will, just not look at it, because I don't want my business account to be flooded, okay? And what we're going to do is email the answer. What 3 languages do I speak? Email the answer to this email address here. It is mine. Rest assured, all information is confidential. And you want to do it 12 a.m. on January 1st, 2017, Pacific time in the USA. So that is California time in the USA. And this is when, the new year happens for me. And this is the transition into the new year. So I feel that, this is a good blessing overall. So if you can kindly do that, respond to this question, email the answer to this email address rather than temperatestar@gmail.com on this date, which is, January 1st, 12 a.m. So that's like midnight, when we are bringing in the new year, okay, in Pacific time in the USA. So obviously the question is a little bit difficult, right? So there are many languages. So I'm going to give you a hint. So the first hint here is, obviously I speak English because I'm recording this video in English. So English is number 1 for obvious reasons. And number 2, the second language is a language that is spoken in a colonized country. So a country that has been colonized. So that's going to help you rule out a few countries that have, many countries that have never been colonized. And that's also going to help you pinpoint some of the colonized countries. So a little bit of geography and a little bit of history, detective work is, it's always important, especially in this day and age, because we're all integrated. So it's good to, you know, just have a little bit of a history refresher course, okay? The third thing here, the third hint is one of the languages is spoken by a country that used to be a colonial power. So that's going to help you rule out a significant chunk of, you know, the countries in the world. So once again, English is number one, and the second hint here is I used to live in a country that was colonized, so I speak a native language of that country. And then the third hint is the third language is one that is spoken in a country that used to be a colonial power. All right, so I hope that provides you with enough hints to make some guesses. Okay, so once again, email the answer to talosfelspar@gmail.com, and this is going to be January 1st, 12 a.m. midnight Pacific time in the USA. All right, so lastly, I want to say just a major big thank you for everyone who is a subscriber, who is a viewer, who has liked my videos, who has shared my videos, who has found my videos to be helpful, or even just, you know, browsing, just come across my videos. So thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much to my private clients. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much to people who have donated to my channel, especially Paula and Mattia. I really appreciate that. And you've been doing that consistently through the month, so thank you so much. And I really enjoy making the videos for you. Sometimes, you know, responsibilities get in the way and they come out a little bit late, but I tried my best. Okay, so I really appreciate you bringing in the new year with me and being here for me to, you know, expand this platform. Okay, so I really appreciate that. I wish you all a blessed 2017. Take care of yourself and have a great 2017. Bye-bye.